We feel like that sexual connection will make a relationship thrive. And as soon as we get into the real, the thickness of it, it all fails and we blame dating altogether. I can finally understand what men mean when they say they look for their 80%. Meaning that if they meet a woman who meets 80% of what they're looking for, they'd be willing to build a life with her. Women, not so much. But the interesting thing about women is that we will go so hard to meet that 100% and we'll look for that extra 20%, 10%, whatever percent that's missing in men who do nothing but bring chaos into our lives. And the ironic thing is that a lot of us have this mindset that we're not going to tolerate anyone's BS. But somehow we keep going through this cycle of dating people who put us through BS. And in hindsight, I really wish that I had someone in my corner from an early age to really help me understand that we need to stop chasing. We feel like that sexual connection will make a relationship thrive. And as soon as we get into the real, the thickness of it, it all fails and we blame dating altogether.
And this is why I honestly believe that many single women have already rejected their current and future husbands.
What's the most simp thing that a guy has done for you?
Oh, I'm going to New York on Monday with a guy that I barely know, and he got us the helicopter ride for 45 minutes over New York, and I barely talked to him.
You're a simp! Is there any chance something happens?
He's really nice, I'm trying, but like I'm not... I've literally, like, I'm trying, okay? Like, you want to do that for me, cool, like, but honestly...
I'm not gonna...
I don't trust men.
Stop the cap. Why don't you trust men?
My ex, my cousin, my friends, everybody I know.
Was your ex like a thug or like a street dude or what was...
He's a felon, but he's also 10 years older than me.
You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
So in 2024, y'all still going for felons?
No, not anymore. I'm good. The new guy, he does therapy.
Would y'all ever give a nerdy guy a chance?
Yes, that he is.
You not f***ing with him though. You just said that.
Okay, but I might after.
After a whole helicopter ride around New York?
Yeah. But...
Get out.
Let's get out here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But you don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing.
So if I see her doing something, you just say,
you're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit she got a dad. You ain't gonna say she's tired. You ain't gonna say nothing to her.
I just trying to be a daddy at home. I just...
What are you talking about? You ain't trying to get it in. Don't tell her nothing yet.
I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You told me to do something.
I don't have you to come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm asking.
I'm not trying to be no father figure yet.
No, what?
That's how I have to.
I already told him that. Your daddy already know what's going on.
Oh, now you gonna listen to that bust on.
Listen, what the hell you mean a bust? Man, that's my baby daddy. What are you talking about? He's still in her life. He's acting. I'm not a single mother. I got somebody else take care of her. Her dad.
Really?
I didn't never tell you that you had to step in and be her father.
I'm not trying to be
okay, but then no, because I didn't ask you.
I was on the phone, but he's gonna butt in.
Hell yeah, he's supposed to. That's his job. Look at what you mean.
Relationship y'all got, he can just come in with
a relationship where we co-parent. We don't need another man coming in doing anything for her.
I ain't trying to do anything for her.
You sound crazy. You are. You ain't got to tell her nothing. You don't have to enforce no rules that I have already applied.
Well, if I see her doing something,
me and her dad got that. Well, me and go ahead and finish doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man. So that's why I shake my head when I hear women say that men don't have to worry about anything when it comes to their kids as a single mother, especially when living with them. I always think about and point to these situations. And while we at it, let me go ahead and release a little public service announcement. And by the way, I always thought this was a strange combination.
If I get married, you have your house over here, I have my house over here, and guess what? I can't spend the night with you from time to time. You spend the night with me from time to time. But I like my own.
Why not spend the night?
Okay, so she want to be married, living in separate houses, baby. Where y'all at with these balloons? Wait a minute, that's a balloon? Like, yeah. You know they gonna pop the balloon because a lot of you don't believe in that. Yeah, where y'all at with it? She legit want to be married, living in separate houses, baby. Like, why? You be cheating or something? Why you gotta live in a separate house? I like my own space.
My friend asked all
you don't want to be in your husband's skin? We can spend a night together. No, he might want to come home to you every day. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, baby, y'all, this the. I said one of my flaws is I'm moody. This is these 2024 women. I ain't like that, y'all. I ain't like that. You want to live with your person? Yeah. What? You know, I mean, sometimes you don't feel like I need my own space. I mean, cause I need them to come home to me every single day. Every day, even when I don't like them. No, I need them to lay in the bed next to me every single day. Different strokes for different folks. Oh,
man, listen, I've actually seen a lot more of this than what it may seem. You know what I'm saying? People got to realize there are many ways to make it work out here. You know, this ain't really that crazy to me. I've been knowing that it's really not a one-size-fit-all type of situation out here. It really is not. So, you know, while you have these type of conversations and we talk about what is good for families and relationships and all of that, keep in mind that you got to find people that's on the same wavelength and same mindset and lifestyle as you. That's really what it come down to. But shit, she just need a guy that, you know, that will be good with his alone time. You know, he cool with the whole setup of having his own situation and his own space. You know, where they can keep all this shit separated, maybe keep things fresh, you know, between them. There's a lot of pros. You know, maybe they want to decorate the house different, you know. Maybe that man snores up a storm, you know. He do everything good as a man, but he shake the house snoring, you know. That's just what it might be like, you know. She might want to escape a little bit, you know. Could be work related, you know, like if you travel for work, y'all might be away pretty often. And, you know, it worked for certain people. Like I said, many ways to do it. But I'm interested in finding out, like, would y'all be cool with this situation? Would y'all be cool with this setup? Living separately? What kind of ground rules would you set up? Like, if you did, you know? When it all comes down to it, right? Like, a relationship is built on trust. So what would y'all do? Hit me in them comments. We out.